All right, are you sleeping in there tonight?
Yeah. I'm gonna get my sheets, my blankets. Yeah. We got our RV.
Woohoo! RV. Ready to roll. Hey guys, welcome back to the Nichols Nook. I'm Jess, and if this is your first time here, welcome. So today I just wanted to go ahead and say that I know that these videos are way past due. As you guys know, we are already in Florida. If you follow us on Instagram, I did post a couple of pictures on there, and so you probably know that we are already in Florida. However, and so this is our new house. It is coming along really nicely. However, we have had so much going on here that I have had no time to get up our moving videos. But moving into a brand new house in the middle of summer and trying to get Chaz, you know, situated with his job and just meeting neighbors and taking care of things like utilities and just, there has been so much going on. We have been planting trees. Chaz has been working on screening in our back porch. So it has just been super, super hectic. And when Chaz is at work, I've been taking care of like finances and going through boxes and things like that to get the house set up because we do have a lot of family in town. We have already, within the first like couple of weeks that we were here, we had 23 family members come through and stop at the house. So, and that was before anything was really set up. We didn't even have dishes yet. So, anyway, dishes unpacked anyway. So we have not really had time at all to do editing or getting videos up for you guys. So I apologize, but I am gonna share with you our moving process here down to Florida from South Dakota. Again, please forgive us because it has just been so hectic, you know, trying to get everything set up here. So I do plan on getting on a schedule and I will announce that to you guys. Hopefully by the end of this month, I will have a set in stone schedule for, you know, upload days and things like that. We are trying to do kind of a series of certain things, so I will have those coming out soon, hopefully. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this video. And again, thank you so much for your patience. You guys are awesome, and we will be caught up very, very soon. See ya! Good morning. So today we are having our moving sale. We are having a big garage sale today and we are getting rid of a lot of stuff. So I am gonna go ahead and show you what we have. We haven't set up yet. It is about, what is it, 6 o'clock?
5:51.
5:51. I got up at 4:30 this morning because I wanted to have time to shower and just kind of price some last minute things. We still have a lot of things honestly that are not priced, but I did get the majority of it done just kind of over these past few weeks. So it's something that I've been working on upstairs. We have been using our little one's old room as a garage sale room. And so anything that I have been coming across in the house that we don't want anymore or that we know we're not gonna need in our next house, I have been putting in that room. So this morning I'm gonna have Chaz, who just woke up. By the way, I told him not to come to bed late and he came to bed at 1:14, I believe, so he is kind of tired today because now it's only 5 something. And yes, so we'll see how today goes. But I do need his help with moving some of the bigger furniture outside, and then I like to kind of set up everything just to make sure it looks organized and presentable. So I don't mind doing that, but I do need his help with the bigger items. And then I am gonna have him in about an hour and a half or so go and put out our garage sale signs. I don't wanna put them out too early because then people might start showing up early and we might not be ready. So let me show you guys what we have so far, and then as our garage sale is going on, we will probably add some more things like from our garage. We have so much stuff, you guys. I don't even know where we got it from, honestly. It has just built up over the years and it's time to go. Good morning, sunshine.
Morning.
All right, so this is what I have brought downstairs so far and priced. We have all kinds of teacher supplies, jewelry, DVDs, books, and just random knickknacks. So that's just kind of what I have going on down here. And then I do have some other stuff upstairs as well. Most of our stuff, our bigger furniture, is in the garage. But as you can see, I just have a lot of like old teaching stuff. These are my old mailboxes from my kindergarten classroom. You can see that I spray painted one, but I didn't spray paint the other. So yeah, whoever gets those will just have to spray paint that. This is some bedding from our little one's room, which is kind of sad to get rid of, but you know, we are not going to use it in our next house. And just some boots. These pillows I used in my kindergarten classroom with my ladybug theme. I have some other stuff over here that I got from the Target dollar spot that I never used. So anyway, just some teaching stuff. I have this Melissa and Doug alphabet chart, some sentence strips, and then down here I have some pink ottomans that will go really nicely in someone's classroom. This beanbag I could have put in my classroom this year, but this one was in my little one's room as well. She didn't use it very often, so that's that. I have some Coach boots, and down there is a paint drying rack from Lakeshore Learning. So yeah, lots of books on tape and teacher stuff.
Bunch of teacher stuff.
Yes, but we'll be getting rid of a lot of that. I have a lot in the garage too that I need to get rid of.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, this is what it's like being married to a teacher.
That is hardly anything too. So yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff, but we're getting better. We're trying to get rid of some stuff, so it's kind of good to move, to kind of reset and get rid of, declutter, I guess.
Yeah. Morning, Chief.
Really trying to move to like a more of a minimalism lifestyle.
Yes, for sure.
Realize that we don't need so much stuff, which I really learned on my deployment. Is like living out there is, for 6 months, you don't realize how much you don't need. You don't need hardly anything to survive and be happy. So, it actually makes me unhappy having so much crap.
Yeah. Seriously though, because it's stressful, because then it's just more that you have to clean up too. And yeah. So please excuse the mess up here, but all of this is going to be for sale as well. We have our little one's full-size bed, a couple of desks, a jewelry holder, and then some random knickknacks that I need to put in some bags. Again, teaching stuff. I actually am going to sell this stuff that I got from the elementary box because I just never used it. A ton of clothes. This is only about 1/3 of the clothes that I'm trying to get rid of. So I'm hoping that someone will buy those. Some shoes that I don't wear anymore. So yeah, we have a lot of work to do, and we have about an hour and a half to get situated. So let's go. Time for lunch. Hey guys, so we had our garage sale this morning, and now I am standing in what used to be our little one's room here. So basically this is where we had all of our garage sale items kind of placed from upstairs, and now we are turning this into the do not pack room. So when our movers come on Friday next week, they will know not to pack whatever's in this room, because this stuff will be things that Chaz is taking in the U-Haul, and then things that I'm gonna take in my car. So I wanna put everything in one area so that they know not to pack these items, because I don't want something that is important, like Chewy, to go missing. And so I just want everything to be in one place that the movers know not to touch. So that is going to be this room, and I do need to take some things off the wall. And sorry I'm like out of breath. I just woke up from a nap actually, and just came up the stairs and decided to get back to work. But yes, that's why I look so lovely right now. Chaz is actually taking a nap, and we do have 3 other customers that are gonna come by and pick up the 2 desks and the dining room table that were out there. So yay, 3 more big items. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of some stuff in here. That way this room is ready and prepped for everything so that we can move some stuff in here. So I actually bought this tool set from Target back when Chaz was deployed. He has a lot of tools, but I don't know, this was just easier for me just to grab this little nifty toolbox, and they're pink. I mean, so cute, right? So I just went ahead and got this, and then I can just kind of carry this around the house. It's easier than trying to have to dig through all of his tools. So I'm just going to use my little handy dandy screwdriver and get this baby done. Whenever I take down like these hooks from curtains or anything like that, I always put them in a Ziploc baggie by themselves and tape them with like masking tape or painter's tape to the item that they go with, so that when we start unpacking things at the new house, we know exactly what everything goes to. So anytime I pull out screws or like these little hooks to curtain rods, I know which curtain rod they go to. I do this with everything. When we took apart our bed in the guest room, because we have taken apart some things already, and I'll show that to you guys in just a little bit, but when we took that apart, I just took all of the screws and everything that went to that bed frame, put them all in a Ziploc bag, and then taped them to the bed. The reason that I use either painter's tape or masking tape is because it doesn't leave any residue. Sometimes packing tape, the clear packing tape or duct tape, will actually leave residue on your items, and then you're gonna have to go through and clean it off with Goo Gone or something, and really you just can eliminate that by using masking tape or painter's tape. So today is packing day number 1, and as you can see, I have put some green signs around the house just to remind them that we don't want certain things packed, and at least maybe not until Monday. So they are packing on a Friday, which is today, and then a Monday. So for example, in here, we have our pantry, so all of our food, and we also put our trash can in here as well. So we don't want them to pack this until the very last moment. And I am actually gonna be in the house still for a couple of weeks after they pack. So I didn't want them to pack up all of my food because they will pack up anything that they see. So I have just kind of lightly wiped down the counter. Honestly, it's probably just gonna get dirty with them packing today. Again, I'm gonna be here for a couple of weeks, so I didn't want them to pack the microwave. We have a microwave installed in our new house, so I won't need this one anyway. So once I'm done, before I leave, I will just go ahead and donate that or sell it. And then I do need Chaz to do the dishes today. He's gonna be here with the movers, so he's gonna load up the dishes just to make sure that they don't pack any dirty dishes today. And that's one thing that we have to remember when moving with the military is they will pack everything and anything that they see. Over here, we just have some of our appliances in the boxes that they came in. Over here, I have do not pack couch because Chaz will be taking that in the U-Haul, as well as our TV stand and our TV. So, and by the way, today is PJ day, so if you see me in the mirror, it is pajama day at our school. Over here we have our vanity from our wedding and just some things that I want Chaz to take in the U-Haul. We've pretty much taken everything off of the walls. There are a couple of things left, and there are some screws left. So this room here is a can be packed room. That means that everything in this room can go ahead and be packed. We basically just stuck all of our decorations together, and I know that typically people do it room by room, but this is just easier for us because as I'm looking for certain decorations or things, I know that they will all kind of be in those same boxes. I have all of my classroom bins here, some over here, not all the way organized. This one's organized, but this one was kind of like my miscellaneous. That I'm gonna organize this summer. Some books. And then in the closet, we just have like some pillows and hangers and things. So things that we're not using that the movers can go ahead and pack today. And then in the room next to that, I have what used to be our office. So we just kind of have some random things that need to be packed. We did sell the desk that was over here, and we have one downstairs. At our garage sale, we actually sold 2 desks. And of course, I don't want them to pack Chewy. So Chewy used to have a whole room to himself, and this cage was a lot bigger. But just with everything going on recently, we just moved him into a little bit of a smaller area, and I just want to make sure that they're not packing all of his stuff until the very last minute. This was my craft closet and school supply closet, and I did kind of go through some things, and I know it looks like a hot mess in here, but some things are organized. So I just have kind of some random things in here for them to pack. Bags and pom-poms that can probably go in the drawer. Just some random things. The Chief's just following me around this morning. Chewy. Chewy. Then in the hallway at the very end, in our end bedroom, I have put this do not pack, keep door closed. Chaz thought my sign was a little harsh, but I just want to make sure that they don't pack anything in this bedroom. So anything that is in there goes either in my car or is going to go in the U-Haul, or are maybe things that I have to take to school before the end of the school year. So I don't want them to pack anything in this room.
So this is what they load our stuff on. Load it in boxes and then load it in another box. These big crates, which get loaded onto different semi-trucks all throughout the United States, all the way down to Florida. Hopefully our stuff is packed up safely. You can see it filled to the very, very top here. Alright, what is up, guys? So the movers have packed up a lot, but turns out we have so much crap that they had to go get more crates that I showed you earlier, the big wooden boxes, to load our stuff up in. So they actually had to leave, get another truck with some crates, so they can grab the rest of their stuff. But they got the majority of this stuff. So let me just show you what we're looking at right now. Right here is all the stuff that is going with me. I know it's a mess. We're trying to do laundry before I move, because I'm taking the washer and dryer with me. I'm taking the table, but yeah, this is pretty much it. They just have those few items right there, the desk and the bed. They've done everything in the kitchen. They took everything here, and they just have a few more things to take upstairs. But I went and got the U-Haul. I got the biggest one that we could find. It's right here, take a look. Holy smokes. I've never driven anything that big, so it was kind of intimidating. But you sit up so high, I felt like I was on top of the world. But we'll see when I'm actually, when it's full of stuff and I'm towing another trailer behind it with my truck. I definitely I was taking my corners too sharp already, so that's something I'll have to make sure that I'm not doing on the trip. But my buddy's gonna come over and we're gonna finish packing the stuff that I'm taking with me into the U-Haul, and then that's gonna be pretty much it, except for the tiny stuff that, you know, we don't really know. We'll probably just end up throwing it in a box to go through later. But most of the big stuff is finally getting out of the house, so it feels good to kind of see some headway, because before we didn't really, we couldn't really tell how much was being moved. So when you actually move a big piece, it opens up that void to where you're like, oh snap, okay, we're getting somewhere. So it's feeling good now. Feeling a little sad because I'm leaving Jessie here soon. So you know, I'll miss her for those 3 weeks, but I'm excited to get on the road. So we'll see. We're going to be loading up the U-Haul here in a little bit. I'm going to take a quick minute to eat some food. I'm starving. So yeah, we'll see you guys soon.
Okay, so the storm is rolling in, and there is our moving truck. This is actually the second truck that they had to bring. Apparently, we had about double the weight that we thought we did, so they had to go get a second truck. And then we have a U-Haul. Oh my gosh, do we need to do some decluttering or what?
All right, so the movers are here today. I broke a sweat sitting on the couch watching them load it and pack everything up. So we actually made a lot of progress today. I was feeling kind of overwhelmed with I guess everything, because it wasn't in boxes, and I felt like we had a lot of work to do still, but I actually feel a lot better now that they've actually packed it up. And I pretty much just sat on the couch and made sure they were packing the right stuff, and not packing the rabbit or the dog or the trash can.
Yeah.
Our food that we're going to need for the next couple of days.
However, they did say now that we found out that today was the only pack day,
Yeah.
and we were under the impression that it would be 2 days, which is why I have this sign that says, do not pack until Monday.
Yeah. So
and now
that all has to go with me. I had to get a bigger U-Haul with a nicer trailer to tow my truck as well, to fit all the extra stuff that they're not going to be able to take.
Yeah, but luckily in the military we get paid based on the weight
that we carry, or that we move ourselves. It's called a ditty. So the more that we move ourselves, actually it benefits us because we get paid for it, but also benefits the military because like one of the movers was saying like a pack of boxes is like $45 for them. Where, you know, I can buy it myself or get it used from other military people who are moving for free. So, yeah, let's do a tour real quick and just, I guess, let's see what the progress looks like.
So this was the first room that I showed you guys this morning with all of the decorations and the classroom items. So they still have some wrapping to do, it looks like, which is what this paper is for.
What's not in the boxes is they're just going to wrap in big brown paper. Because it's just too big to fit in a box, or it'd be a waste of space in a box. So everything that's out is going to be wrapped by them on Monday.
Yep. So they will finish wrapping and doing some packing, which I have a lot of stuff in my classroom still left to do.
Oh, did actually
or bring home.
This stuff,
oh,
which is great. We might need these towels.
We might. I don't know. I pulled out some towels already though for what we would need.
They packed the rabbit.
Ah!
They liked him.
They liked him?
Yeah.
How can you not, Chief Slicky me? Ah, are you jealous, Chief? Chewy, hi.
They were saying that they had a rabbit. One of the guys had a rabbit and it would always attack his toes and try and bite him. And our Chewy doesn't do that.
No, he doesn't. He's a sweet rabbit. Chief gets jealous when we give him attention, though.
Yeah, what are you going to do when you have a baby, Chief?
I don't know.
You be jelly all
And then here are all of my arts and crafts. Arts and crafts, arts and crafts, arts and crafts.
Bags. A bag of bins. Bins of bags.
So these were some of the things that they weren't able to pack, which I kind of figured that they weren't going to be able to pack. The candle lighters and then some light bulbs. This goes to one of my softbox lights. Light bulbs I didn't realize though that they wouldn't be able to pack. Some paint. That isn't really a surprise. So anything basically that's flammable, I guess, they can't pack. So, which makes sense.
So they packed up this whole closet it was full of books and workout stuff.
They didn't pack the couch. Yep. Oh, I also noticed though that they didn't pack the stuff that was outside.
What stuff outside?
The barrels, the grill, the patio furniture, anything.
Oh yeah. They did ask me if they were supposed to take anything outside, and I didn't think that they were.
And it looks like they didn't pack anything in here also. So they still actually have a lot of work to do on Monday.
Yeah, we're getting there though.
So here are the boxes down in the dining room area. Chief, you okay? So you can see that they still have some packing left to do, and we do too, obviously. But that is what it is looking like as of right now. So we basically have another day of packing / loading, and then Chaz is heading out on Wednesday. Yeah, you need to straighten up because you're going to take the edge of the house off. Well, I'm not on this side. You need to pull forward into their driveway and then center up more. Now really crank it to the right. Crank it to the right, boo. Other way, other way. Pull forward a little bit and back up this way. There you go. Watch their sprinkler. There you go. Watch your sprinkler. All right. Now straighten up. There you go. That's better. Yeah. Maybe go at an angle a little bit. At an angle. You can come a little further. Or that's good.
Because there's something that thing comes out a lot.
I know. That's why I think you're good there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're moving there, right?
Yeah, I was trying to.
You get it?
Yeah, I pinch my fingers.
Yeah, be careful. All right, are you sleeping in there tonight?
Yeah. I got my sheets, my blankets. Yeah. We got our RV.
Woohoo! RV. Woo. Ready to roll. All right, so Chaz leaves tomorrow morning, and so we're sitting here. This is our humble abode here.
Yeah. Well, I was planning on leaving today, but I just had too much to do, so it was getting late, and I'm tired because I woke up at 6 a.m. and it was up packing late last night, so I was pretty tired. Just didn't want to take the chance of falling asleep behind the wheel. I'm just gonna take my time. I'll have to spend one less day with my mom, so she'll be sad, but it'll be alright. We'll be closer to her, so we can go visit her.
Yeah, so he had like one buffer day, and today was used as that buffer day just because we still had so much to do. So all of this stuff that's on the floor over here is still needing to be packed, and then we're using this chair, but Chaz is taking that chair with him as well. Yeah. And then this is my lovely dinner tonight. It is a frozen meal with a plastic glass of wine, and this table I'm just gonna end up giving away for free. We've had it since college, so. And then the truck is out there. It's probably a good thing that he didn't leave today because it's looking pretty stormy out there, so.
We'll have to show him the inside.
Yeah.
See how much we packed. We didn't think that when we first started packing, we were like, oh my gosh, we got too big of a U-Haul. But I ended up filling it all up, so.
Well, not really.
Well, I didn't fill it from back to front and roof to floor, but I mean.
Right, so we didn't build. Right, so we didn't build it up. It was just kind of.
I did almost like a single layer, maybe like 2 boxes on top of each other.
Yeah, yeah.
I just didn't want to be too top heavy and fall.
Right.
So I'm happy with it. I'm just nervous to drive that thing though.
You know.
I almost got stuck already. I'm trying to back up, and I was like, I found a little alley I could squeeze through. I've never driven anything that big, and then you add on another 20 feet for my trailer for the truck, and it's crazy. It's like a semi truck.
Yeah. Is it fun to drive?
I feel like the king of the road. I'm up so high. Yeah, it's really cool actually.
Yeah.
I think I need a bigger truck now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Get rid of old Betsy. Yeah.
Get rid of old Betsy?
Yeah.
Which, it's a good thing you had old Betsy though, because old Betsy wouldn't, if you had a bigger truck, it wouldn't fit on the trailer.
I would have been stuck.
So Chaz just dropped a chip and it looks just like its heart.
Does it look like your heart?
Yeah, and it landed where your heart would be. Anyway.
Chief found his spot.
He sure did. He's not used to being on the floor. Chief.
No. The floor is lava.
Chief.
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
Chief.
He's actually pretty comfy to me right now.
Chief, you're so spoiled. I'm spoiled. Are you a lap dog? Are you a lap dog?